Ask most people what makes a woman irresistible, and they'll start listing the usual: looks, body, makeup, style. But real men, the ones with focus, discipline, and direction, they're drawn to something deeper, because looks might catch his eye, but energy is what keeps him. Welcome to Men Don't Chase, where we talk about attraction, psychology, and how real relationships work. Today, I'm breaking down what truly makes a woman irresistible to men, and it's not what most people think. Stay locked in. This one will change the way you think about attraction. Now, let's get into it. Number 1, emotional control. Every woman looks beautiful when she's calm, confident, and collected. Because men don't fall for chaos, they fall for composure. When a woman can stay centered, when she doesn't let emotions control her tone, her energy, or her decisions, that's magnetic. Most men live in constant pressure. They deal with noise all day: work, life, expectations. So when they meet a woman who brings emotional balance, she stands out instantly. She doesn't yell to be heard. She doesn't argue to prove points. She moves with grace and emotional discipline. That calm energy says, "You can breathe here." And that's what men find irresistible: peace in human form. Number 2, confidence without ego. Confidence and ego are not the same thing. Ego says, "I don't need anyone." Confidence says, "I'm secure with or without attention." Men are drawn to women who move like they know their worth, not women trying to prove it. It's the way she walks, talks, and carries herself, not to impress, but because she respects herself. Confidence without ego means she can compliment others without feeling insecure. She can stand alone without feeling lonely, and she can receive love without losing her independence. That's real power, and it's rare, because in a world full of noise, a woman who knows who she is feels like peace and mystery at the same time. Number 3, femininity that feels safe. Femininity isn't weakness, it's balance. It's warmth, softness, and strength under control. Real men don't want to dominate women. They want to protect feminine energy that feels safe and genuine. That's why the woman who can stay soft even when life gets hard, that's the one who captures a man's heart. It's in her tone, her patience, her ability to stay graceful when others would lose control. That energy disarms a man, not because she's passive, but because she's powerful in silence. She knows she doesn't need to match masculine energy to prove her worth. She brings harmony, not competition. That's what makes her irresistible. She feels like balance in a world full of extremes. Number 4, authenticity. Real men can sense fake energy instantly. They know when a woman is performing versus when she's being real. And here's the truth: authenticity is rare now, because too many people are trying to be what they think others want. But the woman who's comfortable in her own skin, who laughs at herself, owns her flaws, and doesn't hide behind filters or games, that's the one who gets his full attention, because she's real, and that's refreshing. She doesn't chase validation. She doesn't try to act perfect. She's genuine, and men can feel that. Authenticity builds trust faster than beauty ever will. A man can admire your looks, but he connects to your truth. Number 5, boundaries that command respect. Here's what makes a woman unforgettable: boundaries. The woman who says no when something doesn't align with her values automatically stands out, because she's not desperate, she's disciplined. She's not afraid to walk away if the energy isn't right. And that silence, that self-control, that "I don't chase" mindset, that's powerful. Men respect women who respect themselves, because boundaries show confidence, maturity, and emotional strength. A woman without boundaries becomes replaceable, but a woman with boundaries becomes rare. She doesn't need to raise her voice to prove her worth. Her standards already speak. Number 6, appreciation over entitlement. Every man wants to feel seen, not for what he gives, but for who he is. The woman who notices effort, not just results, will always stand out. because appreciation is fuel for a man's soul. When she says, "I see what you're trying to do," or "thank you for that," it hits him deeper than she realizes. Men pull closer to women who make them feel capable, valued, and respected. But when he feels like nothing's ever enough, he pulls back. A woman who moves with gratitude has an energy that uplifts instead of drains. And that's irresistible, because every real man wants peace, not pressure. Number 7, mystery. Now listen closely. Mystery doesn't mean playing games. It means not revealing everything at once. A woman who has her own life, her own interests, her own sense of purpose, she stays interesting because she's not waiting around. She's growing, exploring, and evolving. Men are drawn to mystery not because they like confusion, but because they like depth. A woman with mystery keeps him curious, keeps him chasing her mind, not just her body. You don't have to hide who you are, just don't give it all away too soon. Let him earn layers of you, because what's rare isn't looks, it's depth, and a woman with depth never has to compete. The bottom line, what makes a woman irresistible isn't her appearance. It's her energy, her calm, her confidence, her authenticity, her grace. She's not trying to be chosen, she's choosing herself first. She's not chasing love, she's attracting it through peace, discipline, and self-respect. Men may notice beauty, but they remember energy. And the woman who feels like peace, purpose, and presence, that's the one he'll never forget. This is Men Don't Chase. Stay grounded, stay focused, stay untouchable.